pretty good progress. I think. Oh, I forgot to clean up my shop yesterday. Oh no, I'm horrible. Where did all my mushrooms go? Why did my mushrooms leave? Don't do that. Hello? I put you in a very specific place for a reason. Okay, let's see if we can find out where this is. Alright. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the Abbey. Where's the Abbey? The Calder Abbey. Northwest of this castle. Hi, Haley. Thank you for redeeming your daily madness, and thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing today, my friend? I'm so tired. How are you? I'm also a little bit tired, but I had a bunch of caffeine to compensate for that. I stayed up till 1 a.m. watching cooking shows. Okay, here's the castle to the northwest of the Abbey. Does that matter, though? Because she buried her husband 3 miles to the east of where the Everheart grows. Where is the Everheart, one might ask? Stayed up till 4, didn't get off stream till almost 2, then made TikTok, showered, and doom scrolled till 4. Oh my gosh. How was the tournament, though? How was the tournament? Where does the Everheart grow? I only got to watch a little bit of it, unfortunately. I don't have any information on an Everheart. So is it a place? Do I have enough information to solve this currently? Is an Everheart a tree? Is an Everheart a tree? I wonder if this right here in itself is a clue. Like, is this a lake, mayhaps? The tournament was rough. We struggled, but after we played it to try, or we played to try to redeem ourselves, and it was so funny and chaotic. I bet. I bet. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys at least had fun. I need help, friends. I'm not sure about this one. So here's where she lives, right? But I know nothing about plants. So we're trying to find this location on the map. Here's where she lives, but I don't know if that matters because we're looking for where she buried her husband. 3 miles to the east of where the Everheart grows. And I'm not gonna lie to you, don't know what Everheart means. It's B4. Okay. Is it just because it's 3 miles east of where she lives? Is that the only reason? Why is the Everheart in there then? That's confusing. Thank you for the help, by the way. I appreciate it. It's confusing, though. You know what I mean? It is before. Okay, thank you. That's weird. I feel like that's worded weird. Gosh. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. Thank you, Coven. I appreciate you. Ooh. Plans acquired. Blueprint acquired. Alright, Faye, what you got? How are you feeling? Yeah, I must thank you. Last night was the first time in weeks my mind was calmed. I am no longer tormented by the visions of the woman in the jade mask and that terrible monster. Now I'm wondering if you have some worry less to keep my over-anxious thoughts at bay. Big facts, I understand. I probably do, somewhere. Oh, sorry. I probably got it somewhere. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers said to ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay. Alright, well that's not much to go off of, but let's see. That's unpleasant, so that's probably not going to soothe anxiety. We're looking for worryless. Saw pale blue flowers. Okay. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Smells like rhubarb. What does rhubarb smell like? I don't think I've ever had rhubarb. Have I? Orange center. It's not a mushroom. It's got flowers. Pink flowers. Cool. Good description. Thank you. Strawberry dipped honey. Oh, that smells better. That sounds good. Smells unpleasant. Probably not that one. Green colored flowers. They smell wonderful. Long flat leaves. Oh, gosh dang it. All yellow berries. Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Ugh. Alright, I gotta go be responsible for a while. I'm gonna leave you tapped. Okay. I hope that you have a good, productive, responsible time, and then you get to relax as long as you want it. That's what I hope for you. I don't know. Is it this one? I don't have any clues, so I definitely have it. Right? How do you feel about this? That was a guess. Let's go. That was a guess, my friends. And I shan't lie to you about that. I got lucky. Hi, Simone. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked for you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all, if he can help it. He was headed west, at least. I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Thank you, Simone. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? I did. Where did I put it? Here you go. Man wanted to meet you, said west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the River Winster. Okay. Let's see. Here's Sedberg. To the west, near the source of the river. Y'all, I can't remember what's a source and what's a mouth. Is it down here? Or is it up here? You know what I mean? Is it gonna be here? In the little fork? To the source of River Winster. Oh, I'm not looking at the river names. Hang on. One moment. It's probably here then, right? Or is it up here? Oh goodness, I don't remember. So here's the river. So I was in the wrong place altogether. So it's either right here or it's up here. I would say the source is where it flows. Let's do it. Nope. Okay, so it's the other way then. That's okay. We can water the plants and get the will to explore. Thank you. I'm a beautiful little butterfly. Almost. Beautiful. Alright, so it's gonna be here then. There we go. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cold remains of a fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down to right 3. Down to right 3. Right? Yeah, let's go. The camp at Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes. Ho, 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 ho. The man says, "You must take this. Take it, take it." At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my open hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho. It's no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red. The red, the red, the red. Ho, ho, Abney. I'm sure that he is quite mad. Ooh. Ooh. It said the red Abony, I don't know, plant with an E, has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret, also spelled wrong. I love the detail. I have perfected a device, spelled wrong, designed to use extract from the plant in concert, spelled wrong, with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Ooh. I don't know what to do with that, but that's pretty chill. Oh wait, do I need to look at my desk? Hang on. Oh, wait. What about the map? Hang on. If you recall, a lot of words back then had a different way of spelling, especially the location of the text. That could be it too, but I was thinking, because I haven't seen anything else that's been like crazy spelled wrong, so I was thinking that maybe it was because he was a little bit off his rocker. But it could be what you said too. I don't see anything hidden on the map. Do you guys? It was a good thought. Oh wait, is there anything hidden on the letter that he gave us? No. Okay. We'll have to think about that. I also have this. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we'll have to think about what to use that for. We also have this random like cipher situation. We'll just wait. We'll just wait. Oh, I put my book away to search my desk. No, that's not what I wanted. My labels. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with a rare and beautiful caballia. Sure. Like a drear huntsman with their drithinium-covered tomb. Almost always contains 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is good fortune. Rare plant. Place breathe in a group of loved ones. Okay. That's not a lot to go off of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally the only inkling I have to what this is 6 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has 5, so no. This has 6. Is this it? Sure is. Cool. Eyebright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates. They call it loathe? After a long dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night, even in the darkest places. Ooh. This was it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Cool. It's getting a little busy over here, ain't it? Maybe I'll put this one over here. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. Here you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Inhaling smoke from the burning dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Is it this one? Oh. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Mayhaps it's this one. Beautiful. Copper. Oh, that's a mushroom. Rejuvenation effect, but those who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. Red patches that are often seen growing Red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, not part of the plant. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hop heart. Oh my gosh. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. We love this. Do you think this is it? I think it's this one. I think that's it. I scared Hellbore. Poor baby. Ribbonwort has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation in the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they've found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Does it? Curiosity killed that cat. That's true. Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is also often confused with. Ooh, okay. Plant is said to have many uses, including easing of symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, detecting the presence of certain compounds, well liked by butterflies. So the only information that we have is that its leaves are similar to fever kiss, which I don't think we've identified. So let's start there. Red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Leaves are pale in color, so it's probably this. This is probably fever kiss. Let's go ahead and lock that in. So its leaves look similar to this. This one? Thoughts? We've done it. Witch fig. Jacob's worth. Ooh. People tend to be drawn to unusual flowers of Jacob's worth, but it's the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It's said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been successfully used to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Let's go. Nice. Thank you. Witch fig. I used an O instead of a P. I spelled it right, didn't I? Okay, cool. Friends! An ad is gonna start in 50 seconds. We're gonna try and get one more customer in, and then I will take a break so that nobody misses anything, and I can get a water refill. That's the end of the announcement. Look at him, he's got sores! I'm on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. You will practice your witchcraft on the residents of Undermere no longer. Alright. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh. No. Sure don't. What's hint check? Short-term memory loss has been known to cause severe amnesia. We could just make him forget it. Or we can use this. Highly poison it. I don't want to kill him. Well, looks like we're gonna make him forget because I don't want to be a murderer. My goodness. Unusual structure growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it's ready to harvest. Huh. Is it this? Tuberous bulb. Beautiful. Hint check. Alright, perfect. The ads have started. Let me just label this really quick. And then we're going to take a teensy break. Alright, we'll be right back, my friends. Stay tuned! After this commercial break, we'll come back to regularly scheduled programming. Hello again, my friends. Sorry, that one took a little bit longer because we picked what we're having for supper. We're gonna have mushu, pork, lettuce, wraps. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Yummy, I know, I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't contain the excitement. And I got a water refill. Okay, it's end of day. We have this and we have this. But I don't know what to do with them yet. Whoops. So what we shall do is clean up our shop and end the day. Gotta give Hellboy a pet. Yeah, the baby. Oh. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. The tarot card says, the old man of Coniston, sure, looks out across the old lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, gently floating southwards to the fork. Day 6. We got 10 days left after this one. The thunder. Oh, the baby. I love it. Alright, let's see if we can solve this one. There's nothing on here when I'm like in the will to explore part, is there? No. It did say a flower granted it ability, so maybe we need to find that plant and then put it in there before it'll show us anything. Ooh. The thunder is beautiful. Okay. The old man of Coniston looks across the lake with blind eyes. So here, this is a lake. This is also a lake? It's a very small lake. Coniston water. Old man. Okay. Looks across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards towards the fork. So if he's saying across the lake, the river crack, yeah, if it's across the lake, is it this one? Or is it this one? Or is it directly here? Yeah, like is he going full across? It says southwards towards the fork, so I don't think that it's this one. So I think it's either this one or it's this one. This one, I mean, I'm sorry. Gently floating southwards. Or is it this one? Let's try this one first, and then if that doesn't work, then we'll do this one. Nice job, Coven. Nice job. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of the water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high. As I return home, I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. I didn't even notice the other forks. Hey, you know, sometimes you just go with your gut. You know what I mean? Ooh, these are pretty. I mean, all of these are pretty, really, except for the mushroom with the flies on it. You know, that one's a little weird. That one's a little odd. The insect make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away, and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I've drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. I will be right back. Okay. No problem. No problem. So this is on, like, the river. Or not the river, like the ocean. Like here? Oh. It's probably right over here. Yeah! Visit 20 map locations. Let's go. Let's go! The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Oh, okay. Winter boar. Blue-gray flowers. It's a hardy plant often found in stream cold environments. Rubbery leaves make an effective insect repellent. Okay, so this one has blue-gray flowers. Yeah. Cool. Plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels unachievable. Tranthium green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes can take on a green tint. Ugh. Gross. It's Winterborn. We're just crack-a-lacking right now. It's a red one. That thunder sound is so good. 10 out of 10. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing, a runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. It's true. I don't know if we've... Yeah, we haven't done this one. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of Jacobsworth, but it's the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It said they will point you... Oh, is it this one? It said the leaves have a mind of their own. Ooh. Let's go. Solomon's Scepter. Boom. Oh no. Hello. There we go. I love how Hillbury gets so scared by the bell. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like, has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. The flower is more like lots of little flowers. Okay. Smell is alluring. How do you feel about this? This is not really bulb-like, though. Hello? Can you? Thank you. Is it this one? It's pungent, but not unpleasant. How do you feel about this? There we go. Forest Camphor. We're kind of nailing it right now, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, sorry. That felt really good, though. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Thrive. Praise the Dendru. I represent a group called Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside of the Sagil Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. Okay, this is where we need to have a chat, my friends. Because we can align with the Sisterhood. We can align with the Sisterhood of Witches. Or we can align with the Seeds of Redemption. So the sisterhood takes care of the forest, and they worship the one's name that I can't say. And hang on. Ardunia. And these people, this is a cult. This is a cult. They worship the dendroom. Let's read his bio. Let's read all the new ones really quick. So we've read these. We haven't read the Jade Mask. Little is known about the mysterious woman in the Jade Mask. She is occasionally seen in Undermere, but people understandably avoid her cold demeanor. And then there's a man who claims to represent a group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydell Cave. It is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendroom. So what are we feeling? Are we feeling cult or coven? Cult or coven? Make your decision now. If not, then I'll just make it. But if you guys would like some, if you guys have some opinions about it, feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know. I've returned from Swinside. I must admit, I was hoping for more to go on, but there are certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle. And the poor victim. Well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grizzly. I have the beginnings of the theory, but I would like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. I think we... yeah. Maiden Sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. Flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along the stem that are thought to lend it its name. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, first of all. Do you have a strong opinion on whether you want to do the Cult of the Seeds of Redemption or the Sisterhood? Because I really don't. I don't have a strong opinion either way. So if you guys want to decide, I'm good with that. My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. There are multiple endings. I've been sifting through her possessions last night and found something unusual. I think there's like 8. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? A royal gentian. Do the Sisterhood first? Cool. We can do that, we can do that. Pink flowers. Oh, I know exactly which one that is. It's this one. Made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals, pink flowers. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply paste from the sap of the royal gentian. Done. Elder Finium. Cutters of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to the Dendris miasma, a deadly poison that causes blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. That's for with the gilded dendra. Has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. Okay. "5 miles south of the tallest, but one. 5 miles south of the tallest, but one. It grows in peace in the midday sun." I bet that's about like one of the mountains because there's like heights on them. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Day 7. Alright, my friends, let's look at mountains. So this is 826, 899, 978, 692, 859, 803, of the tallest but one. So is that the second tallest? Hey, wait a minute. 902. Right? Ooh, I did it. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the calls of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth, under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. Heck yeah, let's go. Ooh, that's a funky looking plant, my guy. Hey, that's funky. That's a funky plant. I like it. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid with more trepidation, more than a little trepidation, I'd admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least, that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. On the back of the amulet, it's with an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter, I awake." That's a plant, right? Yeah. Sure is. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, sometimes Solomon's Scorn. The flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Are you about to, like, summon something? There it is. I'm getting kind of used to the way to identify the plants. I think I'm getting better at it. I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield way. Kentmere Eye? Huh? Wait. Oh. I don't have my items over here. Kentmere Eye. Kentmere Eye. Eye is in the row eye? Or no? Am I thinking too hard about it? Or am I making this more complicated than it is? Is it just in Kentmere? Let's try Kentmere first. And then if it's wrong, we'll go to row I and see if I'm right. We can try both. Let's go to Kentmere first. No, that's wrong. I descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I passed the Brockstone or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yellow tree. No, yew tree. Where did I get yellow? There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Okay, that's fine. It might be in row I then. Or... meh? Nope. What did this say? No. Red Ebony. Do we have a... no, sorry. Let me check something really quick. Do we have an entry in our book for Red Ebony? No, we don't. Okay. There's nothing that I'm missing. Okay. Let's water the plants and try to go on row I for, like below Kentmere. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, my bad. Why did I come here? Great question. Okay, so that's not it either. It was a good thought, though, I feel. Kentmere Eye. Is there something that looks like an eye? I'm lost. Me too. Let's sit on it for a little bit. Let's think. We'll just... maybe something will come to me. But at this present moment, those were my only two ideas. So, we'll see. Oh, I forgot I had makeup on and I just like wiped half my eyeshadow off, I think. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. That's a very worrying sign. It's a plant that's used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think through it some more. So Maiden Sorrow would help a lot. Rubbing the soft leaves with this plant. Yeah, we read this. Flowers on this plant droop mournfully, but thorns along its stem are thought to lend it the name. Why do they keep putting my watering can in random places? Leave it alone. You need the Briar's disc for the clue. Is it... Oh! Oh! I understand. Thank you. I get it. I get it. Is this flowers plural? Should we try this? Ah, let's go. Maiden Sorrow. Now we have the thing for the red ebony. Nice. Ooh, the large flower is blue. Okay. The plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant. Oh, my bad. Let me just, yeah, go back. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly, the large flower is in fact blue. There's a large flower. Let's go. We did it. So this is red ebony. All right. Sweet. Okay. Cool. My puzzle mind is working today. All right. It's working. We're locked in. Mine is broken. It happens. It happens. So my question is, so here's Kentmere, here's the eye. Is it this square? Ah! Thank you. I would not have thought about using the Briar's disc for that. I appreciate you. The one it sits on. Okay. Yeah. I appreciate that. That would have taken me forever. I have groceries. Yay! Let's go, Star. Did you get anything interesting or just the regular stuff? Oh, I want to look at the map with that, viewing whatever. From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Find a briar's dislocation. Got burnt ends. Never gotten them before. Ooh, I wonder if they're good. I don't know that I've ever had them. These need to go on like the berries miscellaneous shelf over here. Yeah. Frozen cotton candy grapes. Well, that sounds delicious. I'm actually a little hungry, but I'm not super hungry. No, I didn't need to close it. I want to look at it with this. There's something there. Is that B14? Ooh, B14. 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 Everybody, B14. The Tomb of the Hunter. B14. Thank you. There's also another one. The Great Oak. That is in 9 or 8? 9. In 9. Elderfinium grows here. Great Oak in 9. I love everything you're doing right now. Thank you so much. And then Elderfinium grows here. So that's Q 38? 30. That's not an 8. Q 30. I want to play more puzzle games. Oh my gosh, this is such a great time. Thank you so much, Kevin. This is extremely helpful. What you're doing right now is so extremely helpful. Let me see if there's anything else hidden. Oh, those are just lit up though. That doesn't tell me anything. They're all just lit up. Like, I knew they were there. I seen it. Nothing else. Okay. Is there anything here? That would be interesting. It's probably just for the map, right? Let's freaking go, dude. We're just gonna say for right now that's just for the map unless we are proven otherwise. We have the will to explore. Let's do Elderfinium first because that seems like it's like something's actually there. That doesn't feel like a puzzle. It's just like, hey, this is here. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of life, but quick search yields exciting results. So this is Elderfinium. So that one can be marked off the list. Where am I gonna put it? It's kind of purple. I'm gonna put it over here. Beautiful. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Elderfinium. I'm back. I was setting... Oh my gosh. Setting up a microwave in my basement living room. Ooh. That sounds like a great time, honestly. Basements are very useful when you have tornadoes everywhere, and I wish that we had one. Craft in the stream room, heck yeah. You're like, I can have so many activities, and I'm like, yeah, tornadoes. Yeah, cool. It'll keep me safe from tornadoes. Oh, goodness. Why can't it do both, though? You know what I mean? Proud of you all. Thank you so much. I'm proud of you, Cody. Yeah, so do we. We do, too. Why can't it do both? Why can't it do both? You know what I mean? B14 and N9. We just got the will to explore again. B14. Let's see what's here. Let's go. The memorial bears the name of Swaif Pryor. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreyer? Dreyer? I don't know. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to Dranthium sap in childhood that they may benefit from its potent effects, but they will die if they stop taking it. That reminds me of that Star Trek episode. Next gen. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. 1786 to 1832. Gets kind of crazy with the storms. Yeah, here too. Ooh, taco dip. We're having Mushu pork lettuce wraps. I need to know how you make your taco dip. I would like to know how to make taco dip. That sounds delicious. Maybe this needs to go here, actually. Maybe this little guy needs to go with the weird ones. Got you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Taco dip sounds great. Okay, so that was B14. Next we need N9. What is happening with my hair? I keep feeling like a hair tickling me, you know? You know what I mean? I don't know why though. Whatever. We'll deal. Alright, let's water the plants really quick. We'll go to that last location. And then we'll get the day started. I had this movement not dress thing from Walmart the other day and finally got to wear it yesterday. I don't ever want to take it off. Girl, don't I know it. I have one. You know what? I haven't worn it in a long time. Maybe I'll wear it to bed tonight. Maybe I'll wear it to bed tonight. B9 or N9. Is that 9? Yeah. N9. Walmart has some Halloween moo-moos. Ooh. Favorite color purple. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that for you. I didn't get anything from this. A huge tree stands before me, and possibly tall and wide. Bigger than anything I could have imagined. Any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. That one is complete. We are in fact not gonna do that. Screw that guy. I figured this out. And we still have this that we have to figure out. Okay. Picky on fabric feels like I can't read today. I'm sorry. I'm picky on fabric that feels like slick. I don't like it. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Can I see behind the book? Yes. I know that there are these, but we don't have... All we have is this. Yeah, one of them is. Oh, wait. What do you mean? Hang on. Which letter? Yes, one of them is. Are all of them supposed to be turned to that, do you think? Because I haven't got any other clues. Oh, shoot. I misclicked. I, for some reason, thought that we would just get, like, an order to all of this, you know? I have no idea. Let's see. Let's try it. How do we feel about that? I don't think so. I'm wondering if there's like a combination we have to get little by little. No. It's a good thought though. It was a good thought. Okay. My hair is driving me nuts. Do I have a hair clip here? If I was a good past Mads, then I would in fact have a hair clip in here. But if I wasn't, then I wouldn't. That's okay. I'm gonna go grab one really quick. One moment. I'm so sorry. 1 second. Hi friends. I'm sorry, but it's not a stream if Mads doesn't get annoyed at her hair and then decide to put it up, you know? It's just not the same. Alright. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip back to Blackcomb. Verona noticed something at the Swinside sign that had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn in it in black. Don't worry, I'm the same. I had mine down and was like, screw this, it's getting on my nerves. Yep. Yep. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Blackcomb. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. Do you think that that's not a possibility? Because it could be. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I'll want to take some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. Okay. Bright colored thorns, isn't this one? Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no long-lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days after. Plant that only grows in the south warmer climates. They call it loath. This one, oh crap, I didn't mean to close it. This one has bright yellow thorns. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Wild coal. Purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those who are suffering from the effects of having drunk too much the night before. I need some of that too. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing it to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick the berries from it. Okay. So this is eyebright. What color do I want this to be? Oh my gosh. We don't have any yellow ones up here. Let's just do yellow. Okay. Did it ever stop raining in Undermere? No, not that I've seen. You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I am a horticulture shop. Strange horticulture, in fact, is what it's called. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. You sure are. There you go. worry about it, my guy. I got you. Ember Soul. Thought to have protective properties. It's sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. It produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for sharp leaves. They're razor sharp. Or watch out for the leaves. They're razor sharp. Okay. Alright. Will do. We don't have anywhere to go, right? No. Okay. Let's pack up our stuff then. I need a blanket. It's off. And I need to turn it back on, but I'm so lazy right now. Let me do it. Lowick to Ilgilhead, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Huh. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually, she made her way to Grisdale Forest.